Says I'm live. Teresa says that every morning, but that's okay. 19 days of me starting with it says I'm live. Hey everybody, if you could give me a yes, yes, so that I will know that I'm live actually and that you can hear me. I was so busy creeping on Fran's Instagram looking at her create your own adventure shawl. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Thank you, Deborah. Wonderful. So Kim is here. Let's see. Christian. Hi, everyone. Just eating my soup. My coat is soaking wet and drying in the shower. Oh my goodness. Let's see. And I want to say, JK, I hope you feel better. She won't be able to be with us today. She's gonna get in the bed and hopefully feel better. So, JK, I hope you feel better. Janice she said she's already having a beautiful day today. Good morning to everyone and happy day before Thanksgiving. Kim Martin, hello. Christian, let's see. Fran, there you are. Julie, hello, Julie. How are you? What's for dinner? Kelly, hello. Kelly Bryson. Angela Martin, hello. Deborah. Gosh, so fun. Teresa, hello. I still get giddy when somebody pops on. I'm sorry. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Raven. Oh my gosh, chicken and pasta today. That sounds wonderful. We are going next door to my mother-in-law's tonight because she's doing a Thanksgiving dinner tonight. So we're going to get our turkey on and all that good stuff this evening. But hi everyone. I'm so glad to see you. I literally didn't think anyone else would like show up. I figure everyone's really getting busy and this is our last, 3 days. And so and you'll see my notes are blank like oh, right in there. I got a tagline. Maybe I'll remember that. But yes, it is so, we'll see how this goes. Yes, we live out on a bunch of land. So Kelly, yes, said next door, how convenient. It is. We live out on a whole bunch of land. And so my mother-in-law and my husband and his dad, they built the house. Hi, Michelle. Good morning next door. And then we built our house on our land. And then my husband's sister lives on the other side. So we're just, yeah, it's all out here. And then my parents live here with me. We've changed our garage into like an apartment. And so, hi, Helena. Oh, it's so nice to see everybody. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, so a few things I want to say up real quick is don't forget Ophelia's the dress is coming out today. The tutorial for that is going to be on Anya's channel, Ophelia Talks. Yes, yes, Fran, exactly. On Ophelia Talks Crochet. And so if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, that dress is amazing. I really want one to hang in my closet, because I think it's so beautiful. It's so neat. So anyway, but I wanted to remind you that tutorial's coming out today. Teresa, take a deep breath. I did not do my anxiety stuff this morning because I was too busy looking at Fran's Instagram, and looking at all of her shawls and having envy, how you do. You look and you start going, "Ooh, I want to make that. I want to make that." So anyway, what are you drinking and what are you crocheting on? Let's hear about it. Teresa, what are you working on? And Anya says your name. How does she say it? She says it differently than I do. I say it Teresa sounds just like mine, but I think she says Teresa. No, I don't know. Gosh, Teresa, you hear it all the time and now you can't even think of it. But anyway, um, what are you working on? I love your reading shawl that you posted is so great. Okay, so how wonderful that you all live so close together. Yes, it is, Angela. It's very nice. Michelle said, I have a yarn picked out. Hope I have enough to do how I want to make it. Yeah, I think it's a really unique dress. I just love it. Kelly says she's making tea and still need to have breakfast, then off to work. Well, Kelly, I hope you have a lovely day today. And I am drinking my honey lavender tea this morning. And Janice will be proud of me. I've already finished well, I did yesterday. Oh, Teresa is a tease. She said that is a secret. She can't tell us what she's working on. Oh, okay. But I've got my water, Janice. And Deborah says, I started Anya's Lily baby blanket. I love that baby blanket. Is it not adorable? I want to do it in a yarn pack, the pastels, and then do like every certain rose a different color. Oh, I can't wait. And Fran says she's still working on her shawl. And Julie says, that's right. They're testing. So, yeah, that is a secret. That's true. A fun secret, an exciting secret. I'm not good at teasing, so I'm not going to even try because I don't tell me a secret because I'm like, you know, oh, it was the yoga shawl. I love the yoga shawl. Yes. Have you guys made that? That is a wonderful shawl. Thank you, Janice. Yes. Um, so let me tell you real quick. I was watching yesterday's video over because a couple of things. One, I was watching it because I was a little bit concerned because I said my vision went out and my blood pressure. Hi, Nessa. So glad to see you. And Lillian, hello again. Happy Thanksgiving. Um, but my blood pressure was really high, really, really high, dangerously high yesterday. And so I had a bad headache and I guess my vision went. So anyway, I went back to watch it to see, like, did I have a mini stroke? Was I having a mini seizure? Like, what happened? It really, disturbed me. And so anyway, I spent the rest of the day walking, playing with my granddaughter, crocheting my squares. I got all that color done, and now I have 9 more of these to do. And drinking water and relaxing, and I was up till 2 a.m., but I finally got my blood pressure down and started just, calming. And so I am much better today. Thank you, Julie. Much better. But shame on me that I have not been doing the things that I know that are good for me, crocheting, sitting down, actually enjoying what I'm passionate about. I've been like, oh no, I'm too busy. Never too busy. Never too busy. So, hi, Manon. So glad you're here. But one of the things that I rewatched the video, I was very stressed. I'm babysitting I have 2 more, grand dogs, and so it's just a lot of energy in the house, you know what I mean? Thank you, thank you. But one of the things I noticed was how empty this wall is, and then I didn't explain myself. So this is a room that is a work in progress. This is the library that is not, done. When I closed my yarn shop, I put the couch in here, the chair that used to be there, so we created this little wall behind us. My husband and I did it. And so, I haven't really done it. So I didn't want you guys to think, where she's just in a little closet, which, probably I am. But anyway, it's funny the things that you watch back and go, oh, you get embarrassed over, isn't it? And then I realized that my shirt matches my couch today. Who cares? Whatever. I'm in a festive mood. So I got this velvety uh, you know what, Julie? It reminds me of Elvis. It reminds me of something Elvis would wear. It's a very velvety top. But anyway, gosh, I'm talking a lot about myself. I want to hear about you guys. Somebody said, let me go back and catch up. Helena says she's still working on the Windermere. She's the last bit of the border. You are almost done, Helena. That is awesome. I can't wait to see pictures of it. Um, oh, thank you, Tracy. Yeah. I just, sometimes you dress up and make yourself feel better. You know what? That's how you do. So today we're going to talk about the joy of crochet because I thought that would be a great. Yes. Oh yes, he wore a blue velvet shirt for the Tupelo Fairground show. That's right, Julie. Manon said she has 2 rounds left of the Windermere blanket. Oh my goodness, it is so fun. That blanket has corrupted me now though, because I enjoyed it so much that I want to jump right back in and do, another. I'm like ready for my next. Well, where's my next cow? Let's do another big blanket. But patience. We have lots of projects to come. So, and the lesson learned, I'm going to start in January this year. And I think I'm going to get a yarn pack of the Lizzie, all the ones, the Jar Jam, all the ones that I've really been wanting to do. I'm going to go ahead and get them and then have them so that, when I complete one, I can go ahead and jump into another one. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a sip of drink. Y'all don't know how thrilled I am that you guys show up and do this with me. It's so fun. It's so exciting. Hey, I don't know if I said yet to Sue, my friend Sue, who is in Canada, recovering from eye surgery. Praying for you, thinking of you, and I hope you feel better soon. You're doing so good. You're still posting videos about recovery, and I just think that's amazing. And I hope you understand that you are using your experience to help other people. Okay, there, said that. Now, joy of crochet. Tell me, do you feel like joyful when you crochet? Is it just me that goes, I just get a sense of peace and contentment. And I love when I finish something and I love making things and I love the excitement of looking at through things. Do you feel a sense of joy when it comes to your crochet? Okay, Angela says, I've got the Greenway pack and the now one, and I've started the Bridgerton, but paused to do the Windermere. I want to do the Bridgerton so bad. I want to do it for my sister-in-law because she loves that show. But then, it's also like, but I also want to keep it, because the colors are so beautiful. I want to keep it for myself. I'm so rude, but yes. Deborah says, I have 8 yarn packs left. I started ordering all of them in 2021. You're so smart. I did too. And then I opened up Yarn Shop and stopped. So I got behind. So now I feel like, oh, there's so much I need to catch up on. Tracy said, yes, for sure. I even love the feel of yarn through my fingers. Yes, it is a textural, it's a full experience, isn't it? Um, Fran says, "Yes, I feel nice and calm and happy." Yeah, I do too. It's just it relaxes me. It really does. And I think there's something comforting in knowing what's to come and the counting and the just you can just focus on it. Um See, Julie says, I get a sense of joy when I have the right amount of stitches. Oh, yes. Oh, when you get to the end of a chain and it's a certain stitch count, and you're like, yes, okay, got it. Angela says, yes, I love the colors, all my favorites. Yes, they are so pretty in if you're talking about the Bridgerton, I think. Teresa says, um, I get excited, especially on a new project when I test it. The not knowing what it will look like. Oh, so you like the adventure. Yeah, it's all about the journey and the adventure of what you're creating. Deborah says totally joyful. And then to start a new project when one gets finished. Yes, exactly. That's why I have a little bit of a you know, uneasiness, restlessness. Yeah, because I don't have a big project. And I know this is a big project, but I've already got this all figured out what I'm going to do. So, that's how it goes. Let's see here. Where did I see? Are you in the live chat? Rosa, yes, I am in the live chat. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the show here. Okay, not really show, but welcome to my home. I live in Alabama. Okay, in the USA. Let me go back real quick. Deborah says she's totally joyful and then to start a new project. Yeah, we said that. Christiane says crochet brings my blood pressure down as well as my heartbeat. Mine too. Like I literally had to go yesterday and sit down and give myself permission to just crochet and relax. So, yes, I totally yeah. Janice says, "I get so involved in a crochet, I even forget to drink my water." Me too. I mean, my tea will get cold. I mean, goodness, you know? Okay, so Ravens Angela Martin says, "I get so excited when I order things, I can't wait for it to arrive." I know, and then when you get that email, it's on the way. I start driving my husband crazy, which, by the way, if you live in the US and you are a praying person, pray for your mail carriers. My husband is a mail carrier, and goodness, they're having trouble. I mean, it is just a mess out there today. And so just, if you do if you want to put a snack in there for them, turn on your lights at night so they can see because it gets dark early. But anyway, he's just on my heart today because he's having such a such a trouble. But anyway, and I don't even know how I got onto that because y'all know me. I read and then start yakking. Because Angela was talking about how we get so excited to order it. And then Raven says, Lizzie, Jam Jar, Carolina Sunrise, and Windermere are waiting on me. Yes, I made a dream list. I did. Like, I literally made the Victorian yarn pack was at the top of my list. And I knew I really shouldn't be buying yarn because I have a house full of yarn. And so I closed down my yarn shop and I had all this yarn. So I knew I had a lot. So I really shouldn't be buying it. But I made myself a dream list like of the yarn packs that I really wanted. And I knew I also, just going to be very transparent, I didn't have money for yarn. Like I just had, I just closed down a shop, all this. And then it just happened that Anya asked me to be like an ambassador, sort of. And then she's like, what yarn, make a list of yarn packs you want. And I'm like, I was like, Lord, I just made this silly list, this little dream list, and of course I was, embarrassing to ask for any, and they're always like, "If you need it, ask for it." You're working, you're doing things for us. But so if I was like, "The Victorian, please," and so they sent it to me, and I was so tickled, and I'm still tickled about it. And so now I have the Christmas one, which I cannot figure out how to lean, but anyway, is back there. And so, but isn't to me that is a miracle, because I just, you know, anyway, I know it probably is silly, but okay, Manon says, I have the Bridgerton blanket, and my mom loved my blanket so much that I went ahead and bought all pink to make her a blanket for her big move to a retirement home. Oh, that is lovely. And she's going to treasure that. But full warning, probably everyone else at the retirement home is going to want something. So you better get ready. Kelly Bryson says, I'm running out of places to store the yarn I bought for future projects. Isn't that a wonderful problem to have, though? Like I said, I want this wall on this side to be those Billy cabinets, and to put, yarn in it or behind the glass door so I can see it. So this side would be books, this side would be my yarn. But anyway, let's see here. Where am I at? I have lost. Okay. Lillian says, "Love the accomplishment." It does. It is. I mean, that's why sometimes I'll just do a simple project, and then, be able to get done with it, and you get this sense of, "Yes, I've done something. I've created it something." Rosa says, "What is your favorite movie?" My favorite movie is gonna come on Friday because it's all tied up into the last story of my yarn shop. So come back Friday for the live, and I'll tell you all about what my favorite movie is and how that ties in with my yarn shop and Anya and all kinds of fun stuff. We're going to have a little party and fun on Friday. Look at me being a tease. I've never been able to do that. All right. Okay. So Kelly Bryson says Royal Mail is so much better than the USPS. I can tell. I've noticed that. Fran says I did the Bridgerton instead of the Windermere because of all the purple in that pack, and I'm not giving it away. Exactly. Okay, I am so drawn to the colors of it that I can't help it. I need it. I want that yarn pack. It is like my number 2. So number 1 was a Victorian, and number 2 I really want is the Bridgerton. Those colors are amazing. Julie says, same over here. My dad's partner works for the Royal Mail and it's a nightmare. Yeah, it's just this time of year and people aren't showing up when they're supposed to work. And it just makes everyone else have to work harder. And so, I just really appreciate what they do. Oh, that's nice, Deborah. Yeah, I do appreciate all mail carriers because it is an unsung hero. Like people don't understand. Anyway. Angela Martin said, I hope the Canadian posties come off strike soon. Oh, I didn't know they were on strike. Yeah. Mm. All right, Rosa, I've already told that. I said I'll tell you on Friday. So come back for that. Nessa said, that is really nice of them. I have the Jewels of the Nile pack, which I am making the Windermere with, plus some other style craft DK I have here. I have the Carolina Sunset pack, but I haven't used it. I love that Carolina Sunset pack. The colors in that are so pretty. So pretty. That would be beautiful maybe for that mosaic that Anya's coming up with. That might be something to think about. Angela Martin, I hope my family don't look under my bed or in my wardrobe. So much lovely yarn and get so happy when I just look at it. Me too. Me too, Angela. I got the studio was supposed to be my storage building. Like I wasn't going to set up a studio. I was just going to, shoot videos in my home, and we got the shed, and we put all of the yarn in it, and then I was like, "Well," then we started just doing a studio, and then so the yarn is still in the house, so it's but I've been better about giving away yarn that I know that I'm never gonna use, so I feel better about that. Hi, Janet. Okay, so Nessa says, I get very anxious if I don't crochet daily. Me too. Same here. It usually helps me, unless I have deadlines for crochet projects, like for the holidays or the pattern I am testing currently. Yeah, it really does calm me. I take it everywhere I go, anywhere I'm sitting, anywhere. I just take it with me. And not only does it calm me, but it does give me a sense of joy. Like I just something to be grateful for. I'm grateful that I can use my hands. I'm grateful that I can create something to pass down through generations. I'm grateful, to touch and feel beautiful yarn and have the textures in my hand and, to put something together and to just it's a piece of artwork, isn't it? So anyway, yes. Um So Manon says, "Me too, I'm a purple girl." I never really was, and then I really got into purple, and that was the main color. I noticed most women my age and up, I'm old, and that's okay. I'm alright with it. I'd rather be old than not here. But most women my age and up were drawn to the purple colors. Like, they would come into the shop and they would buy purples, and I really at first didn't understand it, and now I've really gotten into purple. Like, it's beautiful. I don't know, I'm more and more attracted to it. So, Julie says, "I loved the colors of the Bridgerton and loved making that brand new." Let me tell you, Julie, that you did an amazing job. Kelly says, "I think what I love about her blankets is that we get to use all of these different colors in each blanket." Yes, you never and the way she designs, you don't get tired of a color, and I'm always like when the Windermere, I don't know where it is right now. With the Windermere, I kept taking pictures because like, "Oh, I like that color sequence. Oh, I like that color sequence." I mean, I just love it. Let's see. Nessa said, "Oh yeah, that is a good idea. I will say I've seen even more colorful sunsets here in North Carolina in my house in the countryside, fall and winter. I bet you have." Janet says, "Hi, Teresa and everyone." Michelle says, "Soon as holiday prep is over, I have the Bridgerton pack and color theory pack. I want to do the star blanket." Yes, I was creeping again on Fran's, Instagram. I know, I'm awful, but, that's what you do, and she had, the star blanket. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. You guys should go check it out. It's so pretty. Um Michelle says, soon as okay, I already read that. Janet, so thankful I started crocheting this year. My great nieces and sister in law want me to teach them. Crocheting is such a gift. It really is. And even if they don't, let me encourage you, even if they don't immediately hook to it because my grandmother tried to teach me when I was young, and I just did not have the patience. I didn't want to sit there and learn. And then now, I've come back to it. And so, how amazing and awesome and fun is that? So, don't be discouraged if people that you know and love, kind of fall away from it. They'll probably come back. Kelly says, "When I'm old, I shall wear purple. I use a purple tinted conditioner now, and I like to tell people I have let my natural color grow in." That's hilarious. I love that. And Julie says, "I don't update my Instagram as often as I should." Me either. I have, unfortunately, and it's because I had the yarn shop. I have my Instagram hooked to my personal Facebook, so I post one and it automatically goes to both, and so I've gotta go fix that because of sometimes I'm putting stuff on Instagram I don't really mean to, it's just supposed to stay on my personal Facebook, but, Deborah Eaton says, "I made the star blanket for my grandson and have one going for me in the pansy pack." Oh, nice. Manon says, "I read before the color purple means creativity." Yes, I agree, and, so now I'm gonna I'm at 24 minutes. I'm gonna use these last few minutes to tell y'all a few things. I love color. I think color, um, I don't know. I just think it is it can be healing, it can be energizing, it can be comforting. I just think, I do have a lot to do. I believe a lot in like what color I wear for the day. Like when I used to work in different environments, if I needed to feel powerful, I would wear red. I just really believe in the effects of color. And so I am working on, and this is just, if you're interested, if you're not, it's fine. My own color pack for a blanket that I'm creating for women of the Bible. And each color represents a different woman in the Bible. And so, and it's got these rich, beautiful colors and tones. And so, it represents the women as I see them, what color I think of when I see them. But anyway, I love I'm telling you, crochet is I'm just passionate about it. I love working with colors, and I just think it makes your project even more richer and prettier, when you use the right colors that appeal to you. So, um, tomorrow we're gonna be here. It's gonna be an interesting live because I thought I was doing, we were having Thanksgiving dinner, and so I was like, "Oh, at 10 o'clock, that's, no big deal." But now we're having Thanksgiving lunch. So tomorrow might be a little interesting, but we're going to go with it. And then Friday, we're doing a little party. We're going to talk about all kinds of things. And let me go ahead and tell you, just in case you are interested, I never force my opinions or my beliefs on other people. I do have another YouTube channel where I do women's devotional channel. It's just my name, Teresa McKelvey. If you want to check it out, feel free to. But yeah, thank you, Raven. Yes. Okay, I missed some comments real quick. Let me go back. Fran says on the star blanket, I waited until the pattern came out and I used yarn that I already had. I tried to use the same color that was in the pattern. I love it. Well, you did a wonderful job. Excuse me, you and Julie y'all are just that's so amazing. Nessa says, my grandma always used to tell me, crochet now when you can. She was right. A few years back, had pain in my hand, arthritis, autoimmune disease. I wasn't able to crochet or hold a hook. Glad I can now. Yeah, that's one thing that my mom can no longer crochet. And so it's one thing I'm always like, oh, I don't want to lose this because I have so much joy in it. And so, yeah, that's true. Enjoy it and do it while you can. Raven said she loves that idea. Awesome. Thank you. Kelly said that's a nice idea, Teresa. Thank you. Janet, what a creative idea. All right. Wonderful. Well, you guys be watching the channel. It is coming out. Janet said, I hope you will share the color pack idea. I will. I haven't even talked to Annie about it. I should have, but it's still in the works. I'm still choosing the colors, but I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying deep diving a little bit more into each woman and seeing what colors I envision them as. So, and I will share all about it on the channel. But it's a 2025 thing. So Manon says, I can't wait to hear about your store. Okay, that's Friday. Come Friday, I'm going to tell you the story. Janet says, my mother crocheted until she passed away at age 99. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, that's sweet. All right, we are at 28 minutes from a morning when I didn't have any notes at all. So I hope you all have a great day. I hope you see the beauty around you and within you. And I hope you join me tomorrow. If you can't, I understand. Can you put no, Janet, I am not that tech savvy by myself. The star blanket and the Lizzie blankets on your wish list. You definitely should do them. But the channel is Teresa McKelvey, Teresa, then McKelvey. I'll put it in the comments and in the thing below. Let's see. Y'all are testing me today. Yeah, there. Have a great day, everybody. If you're American, hope you have a great Thanksgiving. If you're not American, then hope you have a great day, great Thursday. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I got to quit shaking the table. Sorry. Okay, bye.